Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just King Geo in the house. I want to say thank you to those who subscribe. Let's forget the intro, okay? Let's just forget the intro itself. I want to say to you guys that I hope you have a great weekend. So far, so good. You guys are still with me. Hope you're doing the social distancing. This video today is going to be something different. I want to tell you guys the difference between city life and country life. As you all well know, I moved down to North Carolina from New York City. I was in Staten Island. I'm originally raised and born in the South Bronx. And so my wife and I decided to move to North Carolina, but we didn't want Raleigh, we didn't want Charlotte, we didn't want another big city. So we chose a small, not so secluded town in North Carolina, and I gotta say that it's totally different. The people are different. The southern hospitality is very different. I've known that for years because I've been down to to North Carolina before, not too many times, but I've been down here before, and it's just total. There's a big difference in the city of New York over any big city, and living in the country. As you can see, I'm gonna show you in a few. There's just that where I live at, it's kind of nice. Well, it's not kind of, it is nice because I go from here, 10 minutes away, I have a supermarket, different from New York, of course. I have a supermarket, the doctor's office closed, where my wife and I go. All my kids, the schools are relatively close. They get picked up by bus anyway, because we are in the country. Like I said, doctor's office, school. There's not a shopping center here. I mean, there's a mall, but it's not really. A lot of people, this is a small county. And if anything, I can always go to another state. I'm very close to. I'm somewhat close to Virginia. I can go to Charlotte. I can go to around an hour away from Raleigh. Winston-Salem. You got Greensboro. You got all those little big counties that I can go to if I wanted to. I'm not a nighttime person, so that doesn't bother me at all. But I like it here because the people are friendly. My house is separate from other houses. The neighbors are friendly. It's an older neighborhood, so it's much more. The traffic is way better than the city, and you don't have to worry about the nagging and all this kind of crap. It has its places like everyone else, but so far where I live at, it's great. I wouldn't trade the country life the way I'm at now, right? Like back to the city life now. It's much more, I can hang out on my porch. I can hang out in my backyard. I don't have to worry about, I live in Staten Island. Anyone who knows Staten Island, knows the projects from Thomasville. Those are bad, bro. And let me tell you, it's not great. See the road behind me? That's the road. See? That's the road back there. So I don't care. I can't complain. My driveway right there. I had to put some cement on that. But it's an easier lifestyle. If you want to live country, but you don't want to get away from the city, then do what I did. Try to find yourself a place. It's great to raise. This is great to raise kids there, by the way. You don't have that influence of other kids or a big crowd. And even if you go further up, where there is like you would say somewhat of a ghetto, or not even a ghetto, it's a small town. So where people have public housing and stuff like that, it's not even that bad. And you got its own place, but this town is small compared to other towns. But it's small. It's quiet. It's real quiet, and I like that. I have a bird there that has a birdhouse, and I'm charging rent too. But it's quiet, so look at me right now. Look at this peace and serenity. Inside that bird, but it's nice. You get to enjoy life, and that's what I wanted to do. At my age, I want to enjoy life, and I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to do different things. I don't want to just live, pay rent, and die. Yeah, I can live, pay my mortgage, and die, but in those in betweens, I want to be able to enjoy myself. So it's good. It's nice. I enjoy it. The city life is, everybody's moving at a fast pace. I'm from New York, and I never liked that life anyway. But New York taught me a lot. That's something the country will not teach you. And from where I came from, it's called street smarts. You could be the most smartest person ever in the world, and trust me. And I went to the best high school. Everybody that knows me knows what high school I went to. and college and all that. And it's just great. New York taught me a lot. The street taught me a lot. The street can't punk me out here. That's where anywhere I go. And by that means, you can't play. You can't try to play me. And I'm a survivor. I can be here. I can be in Japan. I will survive. That's what New York does. New York, the city of New York. Because if you live upstate, it's different. Wherever But if you live in a big city like New York City, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, and you're from the South Bronx, or you're from East New York, or you're from Bed-Stuy, those streets like that will teach you how to be a man. Those streets will teach you how to be strong. That you gotta hustle, you gotta work for your shit. I'm not talking hustling drugs. No. I'm talking about hustling. If you wanna hustle, you hustle. And out here, I guess, up in the country, if you're the type of person that likes money, you hustle how to do different things. Farm work. I seen a lot of yard work. I seen a lot of people work here in their own business because that's what they do. They hustle for their own thing. It's not like you go to the city. You have so many. You got computer work. You got restaurants that you can work at. We got restaurants here, but it's more, the hustle is less. But here you get to learn. Like here, the hustle, I like the hustle somewhat in the countrywide, because if you hustle in the country, like you say, you grow up, you got your dad, and your dad teaches you about farming, your dad teaches you about plumbing, your dad teaches you about carpentry, your dad teaches you about this. That's a great way, because when you have your own house, you do all that. As it's to me, when I'm in the city, I didn't know my elbow. I don't know any of that, because my parents never taught me, or I didn't get interested in none of that until I bought my house, and maybe like a year or 2 years ago. But with my arthritis, I got psoriatic arthritis, and that prohibits me it limits me from doing a lot of things that I would love to learn to do. Because I can't grab a pipe right, I can't grab a drill right, because my hands won't close. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice. You missed that. So I can't grab that. So it's hard for me to do things that I want to learn how to do, but slowly but surely. But it's the hustling game. So New York teaches you how to survive. New York teaches you that if you want something, you go out there and you get it. Without stepping on anyone's toes, of course. And here, you do the same thing, but it's a different climate. You get to do different things, which is a good thing, because here's good if you learn how to do it. You could do that in New York too, HVAC. But like I said, plumbing, electrical work, all this kind of stuff, farm work, but electrical work, HVAC, plumbing, roofing, all that you can learn here. And that's a trade. You can learn a trade anywhere, but most city people won't do that. But here, you do it because here's houses. But anyway, it's a different story. But it is, I like it, I enjoy it. If New York has taught me a lot, and I'm grateful for New York. I'm grateful for Puerto Rico, hallelujah. I'm grateful for Florida, because Florida gave me my first daughter. I don't like Florida though, but I'm grateful for Florida. That's where I met my baby's mom. May she rest in peace. And where I'm at here now, it's nice, man. I enjoy it. I really do. You see the back? That's my shed. I want to knock that out, and I want to make my YouTube channel ready. But I have a room here that I don't even use. I'm gonna make that my YouTube channel. Now that I'm a month into North Carolina. So, but anyway, why would I trade? There you go, guys. Look, so that's the road to the house. So you see, that's country. And you go here. Here. And you go here, you see that? You got all that. Can be that. Right there. That's where I normally sit sometime. I haven't sat there yet, I'm just joking. I want to make that a deck though. That's my pool. I have it like that because I had it the other day, but it wasn't hot enough, so I had to flip it over. So when it does get hot, I'll do it all over again. And there you go. So to trade this, to go back to New York and do it all over again, nah. I'm comfortable here. My family's comfortable here. Can't complain. So that's the difference between country life and maybe country life somewhere else is different. I'm talking about where I'm at now. Some other people may have other experiences, country life. Maybe good, maybe bad. But it all is all up to you. Me, I was just tired of the high life. And like I said before, when I moved my house, I spoke to my neighbor last week. And last week there was a shootout. And a bullet went right through the window of the house where I used to live at, to the front. And the front of the house is right. The front of the house, the living room is right there in the front. Living room, bed, bathroom. I mean, the bathroom, living room, kitchen, everything was there because it was a small. It was a house, but it's small apartments. And who knows who would have gotten hit. So thank God that we went out of there. You know, so God knows what he's doing, right? Anyway, guys, peace out. Subscribe to my channel, man. Subscribe. Hit that bell right there in the bottom. I'll let you know when I upload the video. I miss my Mets. Oh, do I miss my Mets? But anyway, it is what it is. Better be alive than to not see the Mets later on, right? So, guys, peace out. See you guys maybe tonight, maybe not. It don't depend. I will probably end up seeing you tonight.